Good morning, good morning. You slept the whole night through. I think I did. Good morning to you. Where's my audience? Where's my people? I know it's Sunday. Nobody wants to get up now. I didn't want to get out of bed, but I did. I did it. Here I am. Back at the bird sanctuary looking for gators. I'm gonna find me a gator this morning. Let's see, I think I might see one. Not sure. Looking for those little gator eyes. Where are all those gators? Yeah, this algae's really gross. I know I shouldn't be around it. I'm gonna walk down here a little bit. Good morning, Joanne. So happy to see you, my friend. How are you? I'm doing my morning thing. This is my last week of my morning sunrise challenge. It's been a long ass month. Hi, Nammy. We got new people here in the morning. Where's Princess Laura when you need her? So we're in the bird sanctuary. I'm taking a different path than I usually do. I'm gonna piss off these birds. There's Nancy. This is like Nancy's spot. She likes to hang out here. This is the alligator pond, and we are near Sarasota. We're in a little town called Osprey, Florida. And an osprey is actually a bird. Well, this is my church right here. I'm in church right now. So beautiful. What does that mean, Nicholas? Are you gay? Oh my gosh, are you serious, Heather? Your grandfather lives here? No way. It's a beautiful neighborhood, as Nancy will tell you. Nancy's always here. Wow, that's crazy, Heather. What are the chances of that? That's so weird. I love it. All right, well, this is an undisclosed location, so don't tell anybody where it is. We're just hanging out here with good old Nancy. She might get mad if I walk behind her, but maybe not. She likes to be a statue. She's Nancy, the statue bird. And can you see this bird over here? He just ducked under the water. There are these birds with really long necks, and they swim. They are incredible. See him? There he is. He'll go all the way under. He's looking for fish, and then he'll pop right back up. He better watch out for the gators. And the water's doing that weird thing again. Wow, that bird's been under for a long time. There's literally a bird under the water. Oh, there he is. No, And he went back down. Wow, Heather, that's really weird. I can't believe it. Look at that bird. So funny, right? Birds are amazing. I mean, this is like the ultimate machine, this bird that can dive and swim. Oh, there he popped up again. He can dive and swim and he can fly. And I'm seeing turtles everywhere. Little turtle heads. There he is again. He's having a good time. This is America. This is the United States of America. This is Florida. Please like and subscribe if you're new. See a bunch of new people here today. The Beach Report always needs your help in the form of support, as far as just like and subscribe. You can always join as a member too if you want. But I'll be happy if you just like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. We're over here looking for gators in that gator pond. But all we find are ducks and birds. Look at that little duck. Oh, I know. Yes, you're mad. I'm right behind you. Looking for the gators. I don't see a gator, but I do see a little turtle. You can always see the little turtle heads. Believe it or not, that's a turtle. Oh, look. Swimmers getting out of the water. Oh, super wet. You gonna shake off like a dog? We are in Florida, just south of Sarasota, on this beautiful Sunday morning. We're at the alligator farm. I mean, alligator pond. It's not a farm, it's a pond. There's probably not more than 1 or 2 alligators in this pond, but they're in there. They're in there. I haven't found them yet, but I know they're in there. I've seen them before. Wait, where's our swimmer bird? There's Donna. This is a bird sanctuary, by the way. So that's why we're seeing all of these different birds. It's a great place to bird watch and to look for gators and turtles. I love this little pond. Let's see, where's the gator today? You never know, because they hide and they're sneaky. But I usually manage to find them. Yeah, you need your glasses to find the gators. Just walking along the perimeter of the gator pond, looking for the gators. Well, good morning, everybody, to this morning's Sunday Beach Report. This is week 4 of my Sunrise Challenge, and I'm so happy to say I have gotten up every single day for the past, how many days is it now? Where's Laura when you need her? Anyway, it's been, I think, something like 29 days. I think tomorrow is day 30. And I did it. I've not become a morning person. I'm never going to be a morning person. But I am capable of getting up every day before the sun rises. So I have done that. I get my butt out of bed. Gator, gator, where's the gator? Oh, right, looking for the glasses. I get it, Donna. Yes, they do. They look like they're wearing sunglasses. We're looking for gator glasses. That's a good one, Donna. We'll call them gator glasses. I don't see Wally Gator yet. He's in here somewhere. He's hiding. We'll know it when we see him. Yeah, this is a sweet little neighborhood. Kind of low-key. Nice middle-class homes. No gangs. It's really quiet here. Really feels very safe. Looking for the gator. Yes, this is Florida, Hugh. Hey, Allison. Well, I'm in Florida. As usual, I'm most always in Florida. But in May, I'm going to Texas. So get ready for that. I'm gonna drive there. We're here for the sunrise. How's everybody's day going? What kind of weather do you guys have where you are? It's been hot and sunny here in Florida lately. Really beautiful, perfect weather. And here's my favorite sign. Beware of alligator. Don't feed him. Just beautiful. You know, every day, the world seems to be changing more and more. And I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Oh, Allison, it's always gloomy in Pennsylvania. Rainy and gloomy. I know, I'm a former Pennsylvania girl. And that's why I live in Florida now. I never want to live in Pennsylvania again. I'll go there. I still have my peeps there. And I will be there this summer doing my book tour. But living in Pennsylvania, especially in the spring, fall's usually nicer than spring. Spring's about the worst. You keep thinking it's gonna be beautiful and you get like one nice day and it bums you out because like this subsequent 2 weeks are just horrible. Rainy and gloomy. That chilly cold rain. Nobody wants that. Okay, this is where the birds like to hang out the most. This is like their tree. This is their spot. We got some ducks here. And we got another swimmy bird. Oh, look how cute these little 3 ducks are. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. These 3 little birds, they don't care. They don't care about politics. They don't care about globalization. They are globalization. This is their world. They don't give a crap about us or what we're doing to it. They just want to be in their little alligator pond and avoid getting eaten by an alligator. I get it. All right, look at this weird phenomenon where the water like does weird stuff. I don't know if that's from bugs or fish or what's going on here, but the water keeps doing weird stuff. So Allison, I'm a journalist and I've written 2 books now. My first book is called Like It Was Yesterday, A Journalist's Files Since 9/11. And that book starts on 9/11, where I was in Pittsburgh, and my brother was in he was in the Chase Manhattan building on Water Street, which is right next to the World Trade Center. And I couldn't find him when I heard what was happening in New York. And that's how my book starts. It's a retrospective. It's a 15-year retrospective on how 9/11 changed our society, mostly when it comes to children and teenagers. My second book that I have just published is about my own adoption, and it's called Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? And it's the story about how I was stalked and then confronted as a teenager by my biological father, who's a real piece of work. Anyway, it's a story about growing up, but it's also a story about a crazy father who stalks his daughter. It's a lot of fun. I'm working on it this week. Actually, I'm trying to whoops, oh sorry, did I drop you guys? Okay, I want to enter it in the Miami Book Fair, so I'm working on that. Right now I'm kind of down low about it, but I know when you read it, they have to, when you write it, they have to read it. So don't see the gator anywhere today. Thank you for asking, Allison. I appreciate that. I have to do more self-promotion. But here's something I wanted to talk about this morning, because I noticed that Keir Starmer, the PM of the UK, has announced that it's the end of globalization. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. What is globalization? Well, I asked Grok. Grok is my new best friend on X. I am loving like Chat GPT and Grok. They give amazing information. Is it always correct? I'm not sure, but it is very helpful for researching. And here's what I found out from Grok. Globalization is the process of increasing interconnectedness and interdependence among countries, driven by the exchange of goods, services, ideas, culture, and people across borders. It's the shrinking of the world, metaphorically speaking, through advancements in trade, technology, communication, and migration. At its core, it's about breaking down barriers, geographic, economic, and cultural, to create a more integrated global system. Yeah, that sounds all well and good. Economically, globalization manifests through free trade, multinational corporations, and supply chains that span continents. Think of a smartphone, designed in California, assembled in China, with parts from dozens of countries, then sold worldwide. The World Trade Organization and agreements like NAFTA, now called USMCA, have fueled this, with global trade rising from 27% of GDP in 1970 to over 57% by 2019 per World Bank data. It's why you can buy mangoes in London in winter, or outsource customer service to India. Culturally, it's the spread of Hollywood films, K-pop, or fast food chains like McDonald's, which is in over 100 countries. The internet and social media turbocharge this. Someone in Lagos can watch a live stream from Tokyo instantly. Like, look at this, you guys. We've got people from all over the world right now watching me here in Florida, teaching you guys about globalization, which we are currently participating in. It's not one way. Yoga from India or sushi from Japan have gone global too. Migration plays a role. Over 280 million people live outside their birth country, according to UN data from 2020, bringing languages, cuisines, and traditions with them. Technologically, globalization hinges on innovations like container shipping, which cut trade costs dramatically since the 1950s, and the internet, which made information borderless. Politically, it's shaped by institutions like the UN or IMF, though it also sparks backlash. Brexit, Trump's tariffs, and anti-immigrant sentiment reflect resistance to its downsides. What are the downsides? Well, critics say it widens inequality. Multinationals rake in profits while wages stagnate in developed nations. In fact, our country here, the United States, manufacturing jobs dropped from 19 million in 1979 to just 12 million in 2020. Developing countries can get exploited with sweatshops or environmental damage as trade-offs for growth. Culturally, some fear homogenization, local traditions drowned out by a global monoculture. Yet supporters argue it lifts millions from poverty. China's GDP per capita soared from 195 in 1980 to over 12,000 by 2022, largely via global trade, and fosters innovation and peace through independence. In short, globalization is a messy, double-edged sword. It's not new, think Silk Road or colonial empires, but today's scale and speed, driven by tech and tech markets, make it a defining force of our time. And according to Keir Starmer, it's over. So what does that mean? We're going to stop globalization? Seems like the cat's out of the bag. I don't know. What do you guys think about globalization? It's kind of like the failed DEI measures, diversity, equity, and inclusion, which really turned into nothing but racism at its core. And who benefited from DEI policies? It's all those people running around screaming nothing is fair. But as my dearly departed father would remind me pretty much every day of my life, Jill, life's not fair. It's just not fair. And it's true, and nothing has to be fair. Fairness is just a mental construct. Society's trying to pretend that everybody's the same, when really nobody's the same. We are all unique individuals. And to put us all into one basket and say, we all have to do this or we all have to do that is like literally crazy. I mean, even men and women are different. And they want to make it like it doesn't matter. Oh, let's put women in girls' sports. I'm sorry, let's put men in girls' sports because, you know, equity, diversion, inclusion. It's only fair. It's not. It's not fair, but life's not fair. There's no fairness. Get with the program. All right, well, that's my rant for this morning. I've had enough of globalization, and I'm looking forward to its end. I think that when you live somewhere and you love where you live, and you should be proud of it. Hi, David. I think that what you have to do in your life is to live it what's best for you. It has to be about you. It can't be about that guy down the street because he doesn't have the same things that you do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all have to live our lives right now according to our own moral compass. And if you don't have a moral compass, you better get one. All right, you guys, I'm going to say ciao for now. I've got lots of work to do today as I get ready with my book for the Miami Book Fair. We'll see you guys on the next Beach Report. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now. Let's take one more look at the beautiful, beautiful sun has come up here in Florida. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Ciao for now.